I'm going to do another mind reading trick. Think of a number, okay, any number, put it into this bubble. Okay, now add 5. Okay, add 5. Got it? Now take away 5. Are you ready? You ready for this? The answer will be back to where you started. Okay, so again, this is a rubbish trick, and there's a reason why it's rubbish. If you think of any number x, okay, if you add 5 and then take away 5, because adding is the opposite of taking away, they cancel each other out. So if you look at the number line here, let's say hang on, let's say this number line here, zeros here. Let's say you start anywhere. Remember, x could represent anything. So you can put anything into x. Okay. I'm gonna start at, let's say, 3. It could be anywhere. Okay. So this is 3 here. So this is our starting point. Now when I add 5, it means I'm gonna move 5 to the right. Okay. And then this will be where my ending point here, and then I've got to take away 5, so I've got to go back 5, so back to where I started. Can you see that? So so no matter what number you think of, when you add 5, you're going to move forward 5, and then take away 5, you're going to move back 5. So you're always going to end up where you started. So here, x, let's say x plus 3. Take away 3. Well, you look at the number line here, 0. So let's start anywhere. It could be, let's say, minus 5. Okay, minus 5 plus 3. So you're going to move plus 3 here, which will be, by the way, minus 2. Okay, and then you've got to take away 3. So you've got to go back 3. So you're going to end up at minus 5. Again. X, let's say x plus 7 minus 7. Well, draw the number line. It could be anywhere. Let's start at 8. Okay. You start at 8, so you add 7, so you go up 7, and then you go back 7. So back to where you started, which is, well, it's quite obvious, really. Another way of thinking about this is, remember, x is one entity, okay, and this is another entity, single number on their own, or like one entity. So here you've got an elephant, a giraffe. They basically cancel each other out. Remember, giraffe, same entity, so you can merge the two. So what you should have is just x, one elephant. Okay, it's another way of thinking about it. But the best way to think, best way is really think of a number. If you add whatever, let's say a, and then you take away a being the same here, then you're going to go back. You're going to get back to where you started. Okay, so. For example, let's say think of a number plus 3, take away 3, you're going to end up where you started. So think of a number. If you add a and then you take away a, remember a has to be the same. Okay, so these two numbers they have to be the same. You're going to end up with x. Okay, so back to where you started. Okay. So write this down in your formula book. X. So your formula book. We should have 3 formulas in there already. Okay. The last one being ax over a equals x. Okay. Now add another one in here. So when you start with x, when you start with x and then you add a, okay, and then you take away a, is going to be x. Okay. Yeah. So write this down. Okay. And okay, you don't need to write this down. By the way, we had so like 0 here. So x is here. If you add a, Okay, I said x plus a minus a equals x. So here you start at x, you add a, and then you take away a. That's x, right? Let's go the other way now. If I were to say, oh, you start with x minus a and then plus x. Notice here we plus, here we take away. Okay, here we take away. So here it's really the same thing, because instead of going to the right first, you're going to the left. So take away a and then you add a. So it's the same thing. So rather than going this way first and then back, you're going to the left. Okay. So for example, let's say 0 here. Let's say x is here. If you take away 3, so x take away 3 and then add 3, that should be back to x, because you start at x and then you take away 3, okay, and then you add 3, so you're going back here, so you're going to end up at x again. So x minus 3 plus 3, that's the same as x plus 3 minus 3. It's just going the other way. So another way of thinking about it: elephant, giraffe, same entity. So you can merge the two. Okay. So minus 3 plus 3, they're going to kill off each other. It's 0. This down here is elephant, giraffe. They kill off each other. So really they're the same really. Okay.